Free Thought 015. Well, the UK seems to be getting worse and worse every day. Now jokes are illegal. If you have been following what's been going on with Count Dankula, real name Marcus Meechan, then you will know what he is in trouble for. For those of you who haven't been following it, he is in trouble for telling a joke involving a cute little pug. See, his girlfriend was always going on about how cute her dog was, so he decided to teach it a trick he himself stated as being so not cute that she wouldn't be able to say, "Look what cute thing her pug is doing." He decided to teach it the Nazi salute whenever he would say references like "Heil Hitler" or "Gas the Jews." Now on paper that probably looks pretty bad, but I've seen the video multiple times and it's actually pretty funny. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm an animal lover, and seeing that pug makes me laugh. I would definitely recommend watching it before you draw any conclusions. That's all I'm going to say on that. What I really want to talk about is how cases like this have become very lucrative for professional victims. What do I mean by that? For the past 20 or 30 years at least, it has been increasingly more financially rewarding to be a victim. It started in the 90s with it rearing its ugly head, gaining more traction in the 2000s, and over the past few years it has just exploded. If you have a problem and you can blame someone else, odds are there's a $sign behind it. You have entire companies devoted to saying what's sexist, anti-Semitic, and a long list of other things. For them to keep making money, they keep having to find more and more things that fit these criteria. If we're not careful, and we don't stop this right now, within the next 20 years we could get thrown in prison for saying hi to someone on the street because that's hate speech, don't you know? The sad thing is I can totally see that actually going to court. SJW gets triggered by a kindly old gentleman saying hi on the street. Old man sentenced to life in prison. If we're not careful, this could really be our future, because when you start deciding one thing is okay to ban or get punished for, it's a real slippery slope. A few more things will get added to that. Then a few more. Before you know it, you're afraid to say anything to anyone because it might be considered hate speech. Then look what happens, you just got arrested for not associating with the minority. You'll say, "But I didn't say anything to them. I was being good. I kept my mouth shut." Exactly, you Nazi bastard. You completely snubbed them. I could go on and on with stuff like this and scenarios. To be honest, I'm kind of laughing as I write this, because to me seeing how far the leftists are willing to take this is hilarious. What's not hilarious is that it's actually happening. Count Dankula is our canary in the coal mine. This should be the red flag that makes everybody take notice. Our very lives are starting to be encroached upon. Before too long, anybody considered to be on the right will have a hard time finding work, or in some cases have to worry about being attacked in the street. I'll go one step further. People in the center, guess what? You're too far right now. People who are moderately left, guess what? You are a no-good Nazi now. That's the problem, the leftists keep going further left, making people that at one point would have been seen as allies, are now villainized. Now granted, these are just my opinions, but I think I can say with confidence this is something we all need to take notice of. My words may be my opinion, but there is a truth behind them. I leave you with these final thoughts today. First they'll come for Count Dankula. Then they'll come for people like me, and if by then you haven't spoken up when they come for you, there will be no one left to try to defend you.